Now then, guys, welcome back to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is episode 61 of my Journeyman save on Football Manager 2019. And we're literally starting straight off from where we left it in the last episode. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. We had two very good wins. I'd like to point out, I also won Manager of the Month, wherever it is. Awards, achievements, I don't know where it's gone now. But I managed to eventually win Manager of the Month, which I'm really happy about. I will just quickly go to schedule if no one's seen it. We're on a massive 10-game unbeaten run as things stand. We're going in today, and all we're doing today is playing the semi-final of the FA Cup against Manchester United. I really do not want to see this lose. I want us to win this game, keep going, get us to a final with our first season at Leicester City would be awesome. We want to get into Europa League. We really do. That's one route we could do by winning the FA Cup. Maybe finishing 7th. The league is looking okay competition-wise. We have a look. We're down into 8th at the minute. We're 57 points. As Man City have got their game in hand now on us. We've got a game in hand on them now. They've played 33 games on 58 points. We're on 57. So it looks like if we carry on the form we are in the league, we should maybe squeak into second place. There's a chance we could get into 6th, which would be awesome. 4th, we're definitely not getting into 4th place. Just 71 points onto, yeah, it's just not happening. But anyway, so top off the table looks like it's going to happen. Reach the sixth round of the FA Cup. We've done that. We failed the Carabao Cup, but enough said. That's it. So we're coming into this game against Manchester United in the semi-final of the FA Cup, and I am playing a full-strength team near enough. Henderson is playing in goal, just because I said I'm going to play him in goal. I'm going to. We've got Nick back, Django, Arab and Arna as our back forward. Will Hughes and Schlager as the midfield two. Rogers, Lucas and Nakajima out on the attacking midfield role, and Tanner up front. It's very, very similar. I'm doing just because it's the FA Cup semi-final. I want to win this. I do feel bad on some of the fringe players that would normally start. Hector has had a fantastic start to his FA Cup career anyway at Leicester City, scoring 3 goals. But I'm not starting him. I've got to start Tanner in this game against Manchester United. It's at Wembley as well. So we're going to get away. We're going to start it straight away to see how we go on. We've got a couple of players here on yellow cards. Nick back, Jago, Hughes. And so we could potentially lose some big players as well if we manage to get ourselves into the final. Can we get revenge on what we did against... No, I think we drew against Manchester United last time. Man United, by the way, are my absolute bogey team on Football Manager. They really are. Last season, it took me ages to beat them, especially with Leicester City. If you want to go back and watch last year's... Anyway, yeah, go on. If you want to go back, just watch last year's. I did like a Let's Play with Leicester City, a full thing where we did manage to win the Champions League. Spoiler, no point going to go watch it, but we had a massive rivalry with Manchester United. They just dominated through the whole of the save. We did just manage to get a season where we won the FA Cup, won the league, and won the Champions League, which was nice. And it was the first time we've just, oh my God, Lukaku there, what was that? He should have scored that. Yeah, there was a time where, I think it was the only time we managed to win the league, actually, and the time we won the league is the time we won the Champions League as well, so it was a double header, which was nice. We've won a penalty, right? Nakajima is taking the penalties, right? Let me just double check to make sure this is right, because we haven't scored penalties recently. Nakajima though is on a absolute scoring run at the minute. So glad James Maddison's missed our past 3 penalties, and again we've missed another penalty. Seriously, guys, we cannot take penalties. I just don't get it. I really don't. That's our 5th penalty now that we've not scored in a row, by the way. We've won on penalty shootouts. Lukaku's there. Luckily, Henderson makes the save. We should be 1-0 up. We really should be 1-0 up. And if they go and score now, it's going to be bad. But Henderson, strong hands there for us. Doing a fantastic job in the FA Cup for us. Right, Pogba, though, with a free kick. And Pogba does beat Henderson. That penalty miss is just looking even worse for us now. Paul Pogba, though, it's a nice free kick. Top corner. Henderson tried. He got his hand to it, but not enough to palm it out. I'm going to have to do some shouts. Rashford on the pitch with the cross comes in. They've won another corner. We need to tell them to show some passion. I don't want to lose this game. Henderson picks the ball out there. Can we now go on an attack? We look fired up. I've told them to show some passion. We've had all the possession. We need to start getting some shots off. Nakajima had a very poor game, obviously, just because he missed this penalty. Can he get any redemption though? Lucas plays it to Nakajima. He's going to shoot, and De Gea saves it. He's having a poor game, bless him. Right, last chance, I reckon, for the just before half-time. It'd be lovely if we managed to nick a goal here now. Rodgers, though, picks the ball up, tries to get the cross in. It's not there, and it is now Lukaku on the attack for Manchester United. Henderson makes a very good save. Well done, Henderson. It does go out for another corner for Manchester United, though. We need to just make sure we defend this. We do. Henderson keeps hold of it. He's doing well. Can he distribute this well or not? He's just holding it there now. Rolls it out to the centre-backs. Big ball over the top looking for Rodgers. Rodgers plays it to Lucas. Ball to Nick back. Can he get his cross? If he can't, we're struggling to get our crosses off. Rodgers is there. Right, Abdul. To Slager. To Tanner. To Roger. Crosses it in. And we're there. Slager's managed to equalise, making it 1-1 just before half-time. This is the perfect time for us to score. It really is. And he started the move from all the way back from the halfway line. If we just watch his run. Goes out to the wide. And there he is. Just there. Falls to him. He hits it. Again, he's been so underrated this season, Slager has, in midfield. He's popped up and scored goals for us. He's done very well. I'm happy with his performance so far. I really am. Just Nakajima, I might just praise him. Look. Try and give him a bit of a boost. He's on a 5.8 rating. We have got plenty of people that can come on and play in his place. He starts off strong. He really does there. Almost wins a free kick. Going to be the first sub I'm going to make. We've got a corner kick. Arab picks the ball up. He loses it out. Paul Pogba now for Manchester United. Plays it to Chong. Chong's there. Hits the post. Whew. Right. At what point do I take off Nakajima now? He's on a 5.8. I feel sorry for you, mate. But Miguel or Dave? Miguel. Always Miguel at the minute. He's better than Dave. Dave's had injuries. Not really played much football. Let's get Miguel on the Wonder Kids. Cross comes in from the corner. Luckily, we managed to keep it alive. Right, Will Hughes from the corner. De Gea picks the ball out. Is this going to be an attack straight away from Manchester United? It looks like it is. Rashford on the ball to Chong. With a nice shot from Lucas. Right. Our Lucas, by the way, is having a bit of a terrible game. I'm going to bring on James Maddison. Again, James Maddison, he's had a bit of a poor... Well, not poor. He's had a bit of a poor run recently, hence why he's not been in the team. But we'll bring him on. Hopefully he can do well for us in this last stages of this game. I am thinking maybe as well, this could go to extra time at the minute. 1-1 as things stand. It will go to extra time. But Rashford's in. Again, another shot. Another save. Manchester United are knocking on the door. And just right. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure last season with Cardiff we got to the semi-final of the FA Cup. I'm sure we did. Right. Miguel. Outside to Rodgers, who crosses it in. It was a bit of a too hard of a pass for him, I think. The only thing he could do was try and get the first time cross off. Right, back with the header. Out to Miguel. We're looking like we're playing well here. Tanner's in. Tanner hits the post. Oh, the crossbar, and it comes off. And at one point as well, do I need to take Tanner off and bring on Hector? I don't know what to do here. I really don't. Maddison whips the ball in. We win a free kick. Tanner, though, is having a poor game. Do I take him off and bring on Hector? I know this is probably a very bad idea, but I'm going to bring on Hector. Ben's just having a bit of a terrible game, so we'll just take him off for now. Maybe the young lad can be the hero for us and score. He's scored twice already in this competition. Right, back, wins this ball. By the way, he's been sensational for us since we've had him on loan. Tanner's in. Oh, I thought Hector was going to do it there. I really did. It does look like this is going to go to extra time, though. They just must know it that I'm just only recording one episode. It goes to extra time. I think we do have one other sub now. I think we do. I'm happy. Keep it up. Let's have a look at the team. Will Hughes is having a bit of a poor game, but I've got no one really can come on for him. Leighton Short, maybe. James Maddison, again, is having a bit of a poor game. What I could have done is probably taken James Maddison off. I know he's just come on and put Tanner and Hector up front together. We'll see. I'm just going to start extra time and just see what goes on. I don't know if you can do the extra sub. We'll see if Manchester United have done it. Yes, they have. They've done their extra sub. I'm just going to keep going, seeing how we go. I'm thinking maybe try and get another attacker on. Maybe try and get Dave on at some point. Right, start of the second half of the extra time. Can I have a look at penalties? I know this is bad. I'm going to have a look to see who's in my team who's good at penalties. Nakajima's off. Roger's on the pitch still. Lucas is off. Yeah, we need to get Dave on. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Do you know what? I'm going to drop Maddison back and bring... This isn't going to work either. Roger, how are you doing? He's looking tired. He's having a good game, though. I don't know what to do. Do you know what? Screw it. No, I'm going to take off. Saga scored, though. Will Hughes is coming off. Leighton Short is coming on. Massive moment for Leighton Short. The wonder kid is coming on. The young lad playing as a ball-winning midfielder in midfield. Obviously, in midfield, I just don't know how that's going to work for us, but we're just going to have to see how it goes. And it looks like this could go to penalties. I don't want to be knocked out by penalties. I also don't want to lose in extra time. A win in extra time would be lovely. Maddison picks the ball up. Plays it to Hector and he scores. The young lad, he celebrates with a dab. I would have subbed him straight off. I hate the dab, but it works out. Hector whatever his surname is. Maddison plays a wonderful pass here. Hector with his 4th goal for us. And it's his 4th goal in the FA Cup. This lad is coming for us in January. For £1 million he came in for. And it looks like we could be into the final. Maddison could finish it off here with a free kick if he does well. He doesn't. Right, what do we do here? 1 minute of added time. We've got the corner. We should have just taken that shot. Do not let them counter now. Really do not let them counter. Just defend this, please. We managed to defend it. Miguel to Maddison. That's it. Time is up and we're into the final of the FA Cup. This is crazy. I'm well happy about that. I really am happy. Our first proper final. I know we won the FA Trophy. Congratulations. We're into the final, guys. Who are we playing in the final? That's Liverpool. We've got Liverpool in the final, and Liverpool are going to want to try and get one over on us because we did manage to absolutely destroy them last time we played them. It was 4-3 in the end, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting final. Liverpool look like they're going to win the league. So we've got an interesting final. We really do. I'm really happy about that. I really am. We get £1 million. Again, finances. We'll have a quick look at finances. We're £70 million in debt at the minute. We really need to get European football just to get some money behind us. We have a look at projections. They're not looking good either. Especially if we go off the transfer budget. If I get this sort of transfer budget for next season, I'm going to really, really struggle. I'm going to have to sell some players. But I think if we get Europa League football, win an FA Cup, maybe get some money behind us that way, we'll just see how it is. So, guys, this is all I'm going to do today. This is just the one episode, the one game even. We'll be back towards the end of the season, I think. I was going to do... Why does that say that's unknown? I think they've already played it, haven't they? It just hasn't fast-forwarded across on it. I think I might just come back, and just play the last 2 games of the Premier League just to see how we go. I know we've got some big games with Man City and Man United there, but I think Everton and Watford are going to be the last 2 games we're going to do. I'm going to play through the rest of this month, and then we're going to do Everton and Watford, and then we've got the FA Cup final to do as well. So things this season is literally going better than I thought it would do, which is awesome. So guys, don't forget, leave a like, subscribe, do all that sort of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments of what you think is going on. I am enjoying some of the comments at the minute. So thank you for all that, guys. And again, catch you in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.